Hello, welcome to Eloneth AngularJS Tutorials for beginners. In this tutorial, we will see how to create this simple application using two-way data binding. In two-way data binding, we will use ng model directives. What we want to do here is that when we update our view, like when we type in here, we want to simultaneously appear under. So let's say the last name is David, and we'll say David Mark. We want Mark to appear under as we type. So whatever we type here, it will appear under here. This is what is known as two-way data binding, and we use ng model directive for this. And that is if we change, for example, this is our view. Whatever changes we make in our view, we want that change to replicate in our model. So let's see how it is created. This is my view, which is my HTML page, HTML file. Then this is my script.js file. I already have some code type out. This is the controller, and it has a parameter called scope, and we have an object called employee, and these are the employee's properties. We have first name, last name, gender, and we attach this employee object to our scope. So let's go to our view, which is our HTML page, and let's create a table. In it, let's create td. Let's name this one as first name. Let's create another td. Create an input of type test. Let's use ng model directive, and let's pass in. We want to display the employee first name, so we say employee dash first name, which is what we have in our script and in our model. Employee first name, we want to display this first name, which is Mark. So, and we'll do the same for last name and gender. So let's just copy all of this, paste it 3 times, and make some changes. This is last name, so this should be last name, and this should be last name. It should be gender, we want to display gender. Okay, let's just see what we have. Let's run our application and see what we have. Alright, so we have this first table. What we need to do now is just to copy this old table once more. Copy. Let's put a break here. Paste it here. And what we do now, we just have to, we will use expression binding from here. So we leave we just use expression binding. We put this in expression binding. So we come here, we just we do the same for last name and gender. Alright, I just, for the sake of time, I did the same for last name and gender. So this is this code. You can see this is the first table, and from here we have the second table, and we just change. We didn't use the ng model here. We just use expression binding. So this is it. Let's run our application and see what we have. Okay, so make sure you go through your code. Once more, I want to show my code. This is the first table, and this is the second. Make sure you have the same thing with what I'm having here. Alright, so let's test our code and see what we have. I'm using Google Chrome. Alright, so I have the first name. When I type in, let's say Mark Jones, you see that as a type, it's appearing here. This last name, it's appearing here. Mail. So this is the two-way data binding. So if you find this video useful, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Like my page, leave comment, share the video, and I'll see you in the next tutorial. Bye for now.